It's Albania versus England this weekend. Stay tuned to the end for my match preview from everything from Thorpe's predicted lineup, preferable lineup, just overall score predictions. Stay tuned, as I said. If you're new as well, please like and subscribe. Keen to get you involved with your thoughts. Albania are the 61st most ranked sides, the 61st highest, and England are the 4th ranked side. Albania haven't lost in 8 matches across all competitions. England haven't lost in 5 matches. So both teams' form is, as you can imagine, 5 wins out of 5 for both teams in the last 5. So the capacity at Albania Stadium, because it's Albania at home, is 22,000. It's meant to be 14 degrees but dry. Sunday the 16th of November. It's a 5 p.m. kickoff. So that's 5 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. World Cup qualification, UEFA at round 10. And Marco Guda is the referee, and it's available on ITV1, so channel 3. And head-to-head kind of stat here then. 3 times that both teams have played each other, and all 3 times England have won. 2-0, 5-0, and most recently 2-0 as well in the World Cup qualification back in March the 21st, so very, very recently. But I think for England, again, it's another opportunity for Thomas Tuchel to understand his squad, and he would have had time with them now, and I think he has ideas, and people go, he's been here a few months, but just remember, it's not like being a manager of a first team. You don't get the same kind of time with the squad. I know we get international breaks, but nowhere is near as much as club football, thank goodness, in a way. I will say that, but he's got a lot of attacking talent in particular. I think so we're lacking in some positions. I don't think England are the bee's knees that people make us out to be in terms of, we absolutely need to be winning the World Cup. We ideally want to, that should be the aim, but I don't think we're miles above anyone else. I'm not one of those fans that does believe that, but for England, good opportunity again for players that are on the fringe. But on screen would be my lineup. So if I had the privilege of being England manager, I'd put John Pickford in goal. I would keep the formation the same that Thomas Tuchel tends to play, with a 4-2-3-1. I'd have O'Reilly at left back, because I think he impressed me in the last game, Serbia, a couple of days ago. I'd have Reece James at right back and Konsa and Stones at centre back. So including the goalkeeper, an unchanged 5 I would go with, and also an unchanged midfield of Anderson and Rice. And also keep Saka on the right, but I'd bring Foden in the 10. I think he had a real kind of impact in a very short period of time, and so did Eberechi Eze. So I'd have Eze just on the left hand side, cut into the 10. I think would have Foden more as a 10, and Harry Kane up front. So I believe that's 2. I would make 2 changes from the start we saw against Serbia. I think that's right, isn't it? So Foden and Eze coming in. That'd be my lineup. What would be yours? Let me know in the comments below. But then on screen would be what I think Thomas Tuchel will actually go with, which isn't too dissimilar to mine. He's still got Pickford in goal. Back line, I think he'll go with James at right back, Konsa and Stones as the centre backs. However, I think he'll go with Spence at left back, because I think he saw O'Reilly. I think he was impressed with him, but I think Spence, I think will come in because he's done well for England. I hope that is the case as a fellow Spurs fan. But I'd have Anderson and Rice in midfield. Well, I think he will go with, Anderson and Rice in midfield. But the difference is, because Saka and Kane's the same, Kane up front, Saka on the right. But I think he'd go with Rodgers, who I didn't predict to start. I get this wrong. This is my predicted team. People get confused. It doesn't help. People aren't the brightest spark anyway, so I need to try and make it easy for them. So this is, and I'm not helping here, but this is predicted. This is what I think Thomas Tuchel will go with. I think Tuchel will start Rodgers in the 10. I think he'll start Foden on the left. That's not what I do as much as I like Rodgers, because it's all about experimenting. It isn't necessary. This may sound silly, but it's not all about going with your best team. It's about experimenting things to find out what doesn't work, what does work ahead of the World Cup. So there we go then. And my score prediction then, I think England win this game, but probably make hard work of it. I'm going 3-1 England, another game where we win by 2 goals. So 2-1 wins, and that's the last international break until March, which, I like watching England, don't get me wrong, but it's not the same as club football. So I will say thank goodness. Thanks for watching this video. If you're new, please like and subscribe. But massive come on England.